When you were growing up in Longview, Texas, is this what you dreamed would happen to you someday?
No, man, not at all. Never really thought about it. I don't know what I wanted to do at that time.
Growing up, who were your influences? Did you see someone growing up on TV or the movies who you thought, like, that person inspires me?
Look, the first step that leads to our identity in life is usually not, I know who I am. That's not the first step. The first step's usually, I know who I am not.
Working off of the truth is a wonderfully liberating incentive for me. It's more than a blueprint. It's the blueprint of what to work off of and a responsibility to uphold.
And so, being a good man's a lot harder, for good reason. You're not going to be most popular. You're not going to be always most affable.
Are you really chasing the things that have meaning in your life? Because things that have meaning take maintenance. They break down. It hurts. It sucks. We get bruised.
We get older and the black and whites turn to gray, and then there's a great word, compromise, we all say, which is such a mature thing to do. And the beauty of ignorance, those things that we believed in. I've gotten away with so many things because of my ignorance. I would be dead 14 times in this life if I wouldn't have been ignorant of the situation I was in. A good man's not looking for trouble, but if it comes, and if he or something he cares about most were susceptible, a good man does what he can to do to stop that.
These are the crumbs. They come in the form of regret, guilt, and remorse. You leave crumbs today, they will cause you more stress tomorrow.
But now that you're here, one of the top actors of the country.
Yeah.
It's a good place, huh?
Great place. Yeah.
Would you change anything?
Would I change anything?
Trying to think, I'm going through my head right now, where have I sacrificed my own character to get ahead so then to be perceived as, and I know I've done it many times. Being a marketeer too, gotten away with stuff, played games and da-da-da-da-da. Kiss the fire and walk away whistling.
A little Icarus Light.
Yeah. So I grew up only knowing sort of the courage of the persistence. You're resilient, endure, get up, dust yourself off, go. The problem with that, the Achilles heel with that, is if you get up and you have the courage to keep on going every time and get up and dust yourself off, you make the same mistakes each time around because you never backed up. To have what I've now learned, and still learning, is the courage to go, no, I'm going to let some people pass me in the race right now because I'm going to look at why I keep stepping in that damn same pothole and twisting my ankle, the same spot.
And that requires, I think, a lot of courage and hope and self-belief and faith in order to let go of something good for the chance at something that you think could be great.
Yeah.
I think that's something that a lot of people wish that they had a little bit more fuel for.
It was a big risk, it was a big chance, and it was no guaranteed return ticket. It was a one-way ticket, possibly to...
One-way ticket to a dead end.
Or to something new. But a one-way ticket to a dead end in Hollywood. It's an actor for sure. Here we go. If I stick with it, this will give me a home base to feel secure in, even though I'm stepping away from what has given me significance for so many years and decades in my life. We're not going to get nerves at the goal line. If we don't know where the goal line is, we're not going to get down the line and go, oh, I pulled the parachute.
Even if it's a $14 million parachute.
Even if it's a $14 million parachute. Making that a choice that was inevitable, that there was no pulling the parachute on, sure as hell helped with the endurance of me being away for what was 20 months. That 20 months was really hard. And I've said it before, that proverbial bottle on the shelf was looking better and better earlier in the day as time went on. I mean, how many more times could I work in the damn garden, man? I'm not a gardener for life. I like this, but I gotta, come on, man. I did have a real belief, whether I was tricking myself or not, that there's a bigger pot of gold for me on the other side of this if I just out-endure it. I'll out-endure this so much. And it became a little like the year in Australia. I started to gain pride and honor with the longer the penance went on of being without what I wanted. And I started to be like, well, I'm definitely ain't backing out now, man. I'm 6 months in.
Turns into momentum.
All in a year later, I'm like, I'm a year in, man.